Early voting began today for the March primary. It runs now through February 27th before the March 3rd election.
And some candidates were out and about today. They were voting early, making also their last-minute pitches to voters. So that includes Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton running in the Republican primary for U.S. Senate against incumbent John Cornyn and U.S. Rep. Wesley Hunt. Fox 4 Stephen Dial was at his event tonight in Allen and joins us now. Stephen.
It's not often that Attorney General Ken Paxton talks to local reporters. Today he did, and he had a lot to say about incumbent Senator John Cornyn. On the first day of early voting, Ken Paxton held a campaign event in his home county.
And I'm not surprised that John Cornyn's focused on personal things as opposed to talking about what he's accomplished, because you know what? He hasn't accomplished anything.
The latest University of Houston Hobby School poll shows that he is the frontrunner in a race that includes incumbent John Cornyn and Congressman Wesley Hunt. And as recent as Monday night, President Trump declined to make an endorsement.
They've all supported me. They're all good, and you're supposed to pick one. So we'll see what happens. But I support all three.
Are you concerned that Donald Trump is not endorsed in this race yet?
No, I respect the president. I love Donald Trump. Donald Trump will do what's best for the country, and if he feels like it's time to come to the race, he'll come to the race. But that's really up to him.
Some Republican leaders fear Paxton is more vulnerable in a general election in the wake of his 2023 impeachment and other scandals. While in Austin, Cornyn did not mince words.
If the Attorney General is at the top of the ballot, which is where the Senate race will be, we will have an Election Day massacre. Republicans up and down the ticket will pay the price of having an albatross like our corrupt Attorney General hung around their neck.
First of all, he said the same thing about Donald Trump, said that he couldn't win. His day had passed. He's got nothing to run on. I'm very proud of my record.
The Republican primary is expected to go to a runoff. Democrats see Paxton's nomination as a better chance for them to win statewide. What would be your response to Democrats polling saying that they fare better against you versus John Cornyn? What would be your response to that?
Legitimate polling. I've done as well or better than him. And I'm not saying it's a huge difference, but the polling I've seen, I do a point better or 2 points better. So I'm not worried about that. They can say what they want. Prove it.
Early voting continues and will end on February 27th. The primary election day is March 3rd.
All right, Stephen, a question for you, and it's about Wesley Hunt. I'm curious. Number one, he's polling okay, and he's got enough numbers that it could shift the other two all around if he drops out for something or example that. But he took legal action against Cornyn today. I think that was late in the afternoon. We didn't hear a lot about it. Why don't you tell us what that was about?
Right. So last week, the Cornyn campaign posted documents claiming that Wesley Hunt lied about voting in one of the elections in years past, and his public information, his address, was posted in that document that was posted. So today, the Hunt campaign took legal action tonight, about 2 hours ago. Cornyn called it dumb on social media, and in replying to that, Wesley Hunt said he was surprised that the senator was awake. So this is a back and forth that will continue into this primary race.
Getting kind of chippy right now. We'll call it chippy, right? All right.
For sure.
Stephen Dial, thank you.